Hey guys, Nick, aka the one and only Crisis YT, and this is my breakdown, my thoughts on the E3 Sony press conference. For the Microsoft one, I went through everything in the show, and you guys really didn't seem to enjoy that much. So for this one, I'm going to hit the high notes. I'm going to hit the things that I think Sony did right, as well as some of the stuff I think they did wrong. So let's go ahead and go on into this. I'm going to break down all the games that I saw, what I liked about them, as well as, some things that I didn't really think that I didn't like about the show. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. They started off the show with Beyond Two Souls. This is from Quantic Dream, the makers of Heavy Rain, and it follows someone who sees dead people. Apparently, this chick sees ghosts, sees people that, aren't alive, which is really weird. And, the main character is played by Ellen Page, which is an actress, I'm sorry. There's going to be a photo of her on the screen right now. So, there you go, you guys can get a look at her. She's pretty hot, and I think she'll be really cool. It's cool that they have an actual actor playing a character in a video game. He said that the whole game was in real time, so was Heavy Rain, so that's cool. This is going to be a movie-like experience, okay? Which is, this company does that. Heavy Rain was a movie-like experience. This game will be a movie-like experience as well. And something that wouldn't surprise me, because it is like a movie, that all the stuff in this game was acted out. That would not surprise me. Like, acted out exactly acted out. Like, every scene of the movie was acted out, of the game was acted out. That wouldn't surprise me. But I don't know, I don't know for sure, but they probably have done something like that. A lot of motion tracking. And one last thing, the graphics on this look incredible. All these PS3 exclusives, the graphics are very, very good. So, nothing to complain about there. But they look just as good, if not better, than Heavy Rain. So this should be really good. I might pick up this game. I don't know if I'll buy it new, but I will pick it up used. So moving on, there was some PlayStation fighting game here, and I forgot the exact name of it. I didn't write this down, but I wanted to mention it real quick. Basically, it combines all of the best PlayStation characters together. The biggest, most recognizable PlayStation characters across all the PlayStation systems and all the PlayStation games. Into one fighting game. This will be cool, but I really don't know if it's going to be worth $60. And the reason is because Mortal Kombat, things like that, are going to be way better than these games. So if you have a choice to buy Mortal Kombat or buy this, buy Mortal Kombat. So, there you go. This is something that I thought was really cool that Sony is doing. They're capturing these indie developer exclusives that Xbox doesn't have. Xbox has a bunch of indie games, but they're not that good. Sony is funding indie developers to make games just for PlayStation that are over the top. So I think that's really good. I think that's something that is really going to set PlayStation apart from, Microsoft and Nintendo because of that. So moving on, the PlayStation Classics are coming to Vita. That's good. If I get a Vita, this will be why I get a Vita, because of the PlayStation Classics. I've always wanted to play the PlayStation 1 Classics, on my PS3, but I can't. So, now I can play them on the Vita. That's awesome. I might have to buy them again, but still, it's awesome. Something else I thought I should mention because of my channel, and that is Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified coming to the Vita. In my opinion, this won't be good, and it's most likely gonna be a rehash of Black Ops. It might be a rehash of Black Ops 2, but it will not be an exclusive, amazing game. Simply because we've seen this for the Wii over and over again, and I don't think it'll change with Vita, but it might. I doubt it will. So, it's that simple. If they bring on something like, where you can play Black Ops or Black Ops 2 with people on the PlayStation 3, it might be better, but I don't see them doing that. So, we'll just have to wait and see how that game is, but I wouldn't expect much. Something else I think is pretty cool, their Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, is coming to the Vita only, and that's cool. That's really cool. It's I don't know if this is cross-play between Assassin's Creed 3 or not, but, it is set in the Revolutionary War just like Assassin's Creed 3, and they did announce that on Assassin's Creed 3 on the PlayStation 3, you'll be able to control a ship, which I think, they didn't really want. They've already revealed so much about Assassin's Creed 3 at the Ubisoft press conference that really they didn't have a lot to announce at the Sony press conference, and they just needed something, so they were like, well, you can control a ship, so there you go, and that's pretty cool, and the graphics look really good on it. I can't wait to see this game. I think it's coming out this year, maybe. Yeah, in October. So that should be pretty cool. Far Cry 3. This is going to have 4-player co-op. That was the big thing that was announced at the Sony press conference. And it looks like it's going to be really, high action. You're going to have to communicate with the people you're playing with. You're going to have to, make sure you know where everyone's at. You're going to have to make sure I need a medic, things like that, too, because it looks really good. And I'm happy that this is going to be in Far Cry 3. I'm going to be picking it up. Something that did kind of make me sad, considering I'm more of an Xbox player, is the PS3 exclusive. One DLC is going to be PS3 exclusive, meaning Xbox won't get it at all. That kind of sucks, but Xbox had some stuff for the PS3 as well that, Xbox is only going to get. So I guess it's only fair. Something else that they mentioned in Far Cry 3 is it includes a map editor. I'm pretty sure the other Far Cry 2 did as well, but this one does, and I think that's cool. I think more and more games need a map editor. Halo started it back in the day with Forge, and now more and more games are getting it, and they're finally catching on and realizing that people really do like to create their own maps. So that's pretty cool. Moving on, this was big for me, okay? This was big for me. God of War Ascension. I've always loved the God of War games, and when I saw this, I was like, oh my god. I literally wrote this down for my notes. Still gory, still Kratos, still awesome. Because that's simply it. I mean, it still feels like God of War. It still looks like God of War. It still plays like God of War. They even showed a puzzle that you're going to have to do. So that's cool. That's really awesome. I'm glad that they're bringing God of War back and keeping it like God of War. They're not changing it and they're not making it feel like something else. This is still God of War. And that makes me happy. I will buy this game. And I normally don't buy PS3 games, but I will buy this game because that's how good it's going to be. So, moving on, I might get this game too. And it is really good. It looks a lot like Drake, but it's, at the same time, its own new game. And I felt like I was a part of this game, and I had played through this story, and I was attached to these characters in just probably the 6 or 7 minutes that they played it. That is an incredible game. That is an over-the-top game if it captures you that quickly. And wow, that's all I can say. The name of the game is The Last of Us. The graphics are incredible. And this stole the show for me. Because I felt attached to this game without even playing it. So that's that. There's going to be a Nintendo breakdown coming up right after this video. And then the last video of today will be a Who Won E3. And so, yeah. There you go, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Sorry this video is a little bit late, but hey, at least I'm keeping you guys updated. So, yeah, guys, I'm CrisisYT, and I'm out. Peace.